Hi, Johnny NYC here, and welcome to another video. And in this video, we're going to be talking about Disney and the statements it made about Georgia and its new laws about abortion. And the laws state that maybe like if you abort a fetus or a child, you should bury it, or even just cremate it. Give it a little bit of respect. This way maybe human beings will have more respect for each other, and especially like women will have more respect for life, versus getting pregnant and just saying, you know what, I don't want this kid, I'm just gonna kill it and throw it in the trash. Like you see a lot of teens, they get pregnant, unfortunately, they're lured by these sex ads, these promiscuous movie stars, performers that come out on stage like half naked. All these other, even male musicians and male singers have these like abuse these women in their videos, treat them like trash. Even the women themselves who are performers and singers like Madonna, Rihanna, all these rappers and singers who pretend to be doing something for the people when they're not. They're only degenerating society, making themselves look like low-life humans. So now, we're at a stage that even teenagers, go out, they have sex because, that's what's out there. Everything is geared towards sex. That's all these people know how to sell. They have no other imagination in order to entertain people. So now we have Disney. It's so amusing how Disney, right, a company that is geared towards children, right, with all their fucked up movies, all their sexually implicit movies, cartoons. I mean, that's why I would never go to Disney. Anytime anybody asks me, have you ever been to Disney? Unfortunately, I've been there. I went there like years ago. I kind of went there for free because I had friends that worked like for Marvel and they worked at Disney. So I was able to get into the parks for free, and at the time, the tickets were like $45 to get into those run-down, old, shitty parks. You don't even see any caricatures because they're so fucking cheap that they don't want to hire people to run around like Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. Their kids go there to see them, like they're some kind of fucking stars. I mean, what is that, a mouse? A couple of rats? You know what I'm saying? But whatever. But so here we have, Disney coming out with a bold statement from their CEO, who's so fucking rich that you could just see in his face that all he does is steal from the company. They take everything they can, these CEOs, these rich people, they constantly borrow money from the bank to pay the banks off, and then they don't pay their employees jack, nothing. I mean, they just keep them poor, working minimum wage, abusing them, firing them, don't give them any benefits. As long as these guys can like profit and then come out and make bold statements about a group of people who are not born yet, who are their potential customers. You know what I mean? They're the ones who are going to come out and say, hey mom, hey dad, can we go to Disney as a family? You think Disney will want to promote family life? I mean, you think a kid is going to come to Disney by himself on a plane, rent a car, rent a hotel, buy tickets for like $500 to get into your shitty parks? Are you stupid? I mean, where do these people come with this shit? Who are you defending? You're defending people who want to go out and have abortions, a completely different industry. The abortion industry is not the entertainment industry, Disney. They're not. You know what I'm saying? The abortion industry is looking to put you out of business because the less kids out there, the less people are going to want to come to your shitty parks. You know what I'm saying? People go to Disney because there's nothing else to do. They don't go there because it is a great place to bring your family. They go there because it's like, oh, we need to take the family to Disney because my neighbors did, and kids want to go. And you know what? I blocked the Disney Channel on my cable so my kids don't watch Disney, because Disney is shit. It's garbage. It's not even American. They don't teach any good values. They teach our kids garbage to be lowlifes like they are. Like this guy who came up here, what's his name? Disney chief. Let's read the article. So it goes here. This is a New York Times article. And it starts out by saying, Disney CEO, chief executive order, warns Georgia abortion law would make it very difficult to film in the state. Why? Why? You should be for abortion laws. You should be pro-life. You should want kids to be born because you're going to have more business, you idiot. What is wrong with you? Who do you think is going to come to your parks? Old people? You think grandma and grandpa are going to come to your shitty park? Huh? The only people who come to your parks, right, are like, you know, I don't want to go there. I don't want to insult people. I really don't. There's no beaches in Orlando, right? You have to like swim in pools, right? That people now, they swim in the pools with their clothes on. They bring their kids in there with diapers. It is absolutely disgusting. That's a completely another story. Bob Iger, whoever this guy is, I haven't done any research on him. So let's just see what he says. I mean, this guy, he is so like stupid. I mean, look, he's rich. He's a thief. You know, he knows how to like steal money from the company. He knows how not to pay his employees. You know, that's how far as it goes. He got an education to learn how to be a thief, to learn how to steal. That's what his education is. Because I can guarantee you, people who work for Disney do not get rich. You can't work for Disney and get rich. The only people who get rich at Disney are like actors and stuff like that, producers, you know, because Disney knows that when these movies get out to the box office, they're going to make millions because people are stupid enough to bring their families to watch their stupid, indoctrinating movies. Do not bring your kids to watch Disney movies. So let's see what this guy has to say.
Well, I think if it becomes law, it'll be very difficult to produce, or I rather doubt we will. I don't think I think many people who work for us will not want to work there, and we'll have to heed their wishes in that regard. But right now, we're watching it very carefully. I guess there's some speculation it could be enacted sometime after the first of the year. I think it's also likely to be challenged in the courts, and that could delay it. And we're being careful and cautious about it. But if it becomes law, I don't see how it's practical for us to continue to shoot there.
I mean, do these people think that everybody is pro-choice? There are LGBT communities that are pro-life. Pro-life. They don't believe in abortion. You know what I mean? There's a lot of actors out there that believe that are pro-life, that are not pro-choice. You know, when are we going to start hearing from them? And we kind of do hear from them, but the media, like Disney, like CNN, CNBC, all these ABC, all these medias that are paid by the abortion industry to program people to make you think that being pro-choice is the right decision, because that's what it's all about. You know, if you can spend enough money on advertising and advertise pro-choice, the pro-choices are going to win. So right now, the pro-lifers, they're the ones who's spending the billions and millions of dollars in ad revenues and advertising, and they're on top. That's what it's about. And that's why the media is supporting pro-choice, because the abortion industry is so profitable because it's funded by the government. The government gives them the money, you know, like supplements them. You know, like a woman will go to an abortion clinic, let's say, and pay maybe like $350 for the abortion, but the government probably chipped in $1,500 for that abortion. You know what I'm saying? How that's even possible is beyond recognition. How the government can pay for a woman to have an abortion, it's insanity. It just is. I mean, if it's so personal, if it's such a woman's choice, then pay for it yourself. Why do you expect me to pay for your abortion? It's absurd. You're a fucking hypocrite. Wake up. You're a hypocrite. If you want an abortion, you want to go out, get laid, get fucked by 3-4 guys, and one of them drops their seed in you and you get pregnant, that's your problem. Don't come to the government and say, oh, I need an abortion. Oh, my life is fucked up. I'm too young. Blah, 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 blah. No. Pay for it yourself. Be strong. You know, it's your choice, then you pay for it. Make it your choice to pay for it as well. So let's go on reading this. Disney's chief executive Bob Iger said Wednesday it would be very difficult for the company to continue filming in Georgia. Okay, what's filmed in Georgia? The Walking Dead. So is The Walking Dead now going to come out and say, we're not filming in Georgia anymore? Right? The whole show is based in Georgia from the first episode. We know that. Where are they going to start filming that? California? Yeah, let's go film in California. Yeah, let's go. So this is Johnny, New York City. I want to thank you guys for watching this weird video about these weird people in Hollywood. The weirdness of Disney. You can see like the CEO, like he's a weirdo. He looks like a weird, troubled guy. You know what I mean? He can't even look into the camera. I mean, he looks distort. You know, like why is they even talking about it? He should have just kept quiet about it. Why even bother? Like, you know, how did they approach Disney to even make this statement? Why would Disney even say anything like that? It's just absurd. But again, this is Johnny, New York City. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll get back to you soon. Thank you.